Aloha, everyone, and welcome to the Caring Caregiver Show special. I know how exciting. I'm your host, Savy, the founder of Gimme a Break, which, of course, is a nonprofit organization that's caring for caregivers just like you. We're here to bring back the joy of caregiving, and each week we're here to help you caregivers, as well as myself, to survive. And that's what it's really all about, right? We want to survive this journey. It's really a journey. This is not an end all. Caregiving is an opportunity for us to make memories and have joy in those memories. And that's what we want to change. We want to change that whole narrative. This shouldn't be a drudgery. This shouldn't be something that you don't survive, right? 50% of caregivers not surviving. We're going to change that. And we're going to change it by helping to support you caregivers and to teach you how to practice mindful moments, how to get support in a community, and anything we can to get through this. And we can advocate, we can do whatever we can, educate to do that. Go to our website, gab808.org, for more information and support. We know it's hard. We're all caregivers. Our whole board is made up of caregivers. And we're all volunteers. No one gets paid to do this. We're all doing this as volunteers. And our whole organization is a volunteer organization. So if you want to volunteer, you want to get involved, by all means, contact us, because getting involved is also part of changing that narrative. And we want to do that. We want to make sure that in years and years and years and millennials to come, that caregivers find joy in caregiving and that we survive the experience to continue on and thrive at our best. So this is a very special show. And before I get into that, I'm so excited. I also want to mention that we do have, of course, our support sessions, and you can attend those anytime. They're Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. That doesn't mean you have to be in Hawaii to attend them. You can be anywhere in the world. I know some of you may have to stay up at some crazy hours of the morning, but sometimes in caregiving you are. And in that time when you can't sleep, if it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, just log in. We're here for you. And we're just a group of caregivers just like you. Right now, we've been talking about your care receiving plan. And we spent the last evening just talking. And sometimes we do that too. So we're here for you. Know you have that support session to come to. Just go to our website or put in our number, our meeting ID, which is our number as well, 808-754-3787, into your Zoom and join us. Don't have Zoom? Get the app. Get someone to help you load the app if you don't know how on your phone. It's worth learning how to do it, and it's worth connecting to a community of caregivers. This is your safe space. It's just for you. All right. Caring Caregiver Show is also a show that's brought to you by Gimme a Break. Gimme a Break is our nonprofit organization. And of course, you know all about that. And we also produce the Givers Guides magazine. The Givers Guides magazine is a magazine just for caregivers, right? It's made for caregivers by caregivers with a caregiver's point of view. And your donation of $25 or more gets you a full year, a subscription of this magazine. And it's an online magazine. You can access it anywhere. This month's issue features one of our wonderful trusted partners, Leilani Sullivan. With not just our trusted partners, there's some amazing articles in there. How to handle the balancing act. 7 tips for sandwich caregivers. Are you a sandwich caregiver? Do you know what that is? That means that you could be between the ages of, say, 18 to 25. But I think it goes even further. I feel like the true definition is 18 to 25. But I feel like I'm seeing it from 18 to 60, where you've got kids and you've got parents, or you've got parents and grandparents, and you got 2 generations that you're trying to take care of. You have your spouse and you have a kid, or you have your spouse and your grandparent. It doesn't matter. You're sandwiched in between these 2 generations trying to take care of everybody. And it is tough. It's tough because you're smashed. And there's a way to get through that. We have a lot of wonderful tips for you in this month's issue. So go ahead and make that donation. Go on to gab808.org. Make your donation, and you'll get a subscription to a 1-year subscription. That's 12 issues to the Givers Guides magazine as our gift. That's our mahalo gift to you. All right. And now we can get on with the show, right? Let me look. Yes. So we can go ahead and get on with the show. And it is a special show. I don't have any guests today. Sorry, it's all me. The reason why is I really want to talk to you about some of the upcoming events that we have and why they're so important and why you need to be able to know what this is all about as well as be part of it. Because everything we do is so much a passion mission, right? It's so important. It means so much. Our first one that I want to talk about is our Shine a Light celebration. Our Shine a Light celebration, and clicking on, there we go. Nope, didn't go on. There it is. Our Shine a Light celebration is really all about advocacy. It's all about awareness. It's about letting people know we are here and we need support. Okay, so this is going to be our Shine a Light celebration is going to be on September the 6th. So mark your calendars, the 6th of September. It's the first Saturday in September. Easy way to remember it. First Saturday in September. And it's going to be at the Kapiolani Bandstand right in Waikiki. Plenty of parking. You guys know there's parking everywhere. Maybe you have to put in a couple bucks in a meter. It's totally worth it to get down there. And, it's right there at the bandstand. It starts at 5:30 and it's going to go just past sunset, right? And I want you to understand why we do this, okay? As caregivers, you're probably really isolated. It happens so slowly you don't even notice it. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for inviting me, but I can't make it because, I got my mom, I'm taking care of my dad or, oh yeah, no, I don't really have the time right now. And next thing you know, you stop talking to people on the phone. You stop going out to do things. You stop doing what you love, and you become so isolated and your whole world becomes caregiving. And that's all you do. You don't take care of yourself. God, who knows when you have time to take a bath? And everything is caregiving. So you're not alone. The majority of caregivers out there become isolated, depressed, and are suffering. And even some are suicidal. I know I was, right? By the way, if you're feeling that way and you're watching this, dial 988 on your phone right now. There's somebody there who cares. 988 on your phone right now. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Dial it. All right? You're worthy, and you should not think that you do not deserve support. You do. Okay. So, because you become all of these wonderful, exciting emotions, you are so a candidate and so high risk for caregiver burnout. And caregiver burnout is real. I know, I've been there. My father passed because of complications from caregiver burnout. Take that seriously. We need to understand the importance of that. Just this past year, two of the most amazing caregivers that I've known, we lost in our community. One, it was a wife taking care of her husband, and now there's who's going to take care of him. And a father who left behind a wife and his kid, who he waited years for to get them home. And then once he got home, cancer won. So you never know what's going to happen. You've got to take care of yourself, caregivers, and we've got to survive this journey. In fact, we're dedicating our Shine a Light Festival, our Shine a Light celebration this year to those caregivers. There's so many caregivers who are in darkness and isolated. And we want you to know that you are not alone. And that's why we do the light celebration. Because right at sunset, when that darkness comes, we're all going to light our lights. And every light is to show a caregiver that somebody cares and that someone knows you're there and that you are worthy. And it's so important that we do this. We do not charge for this event. It is a free event. There'll be resources there and entertainment. In fact, This year, we're honored to showcase Kumu, Sharlani, Kalama, and Halau Ha'ahula o Kehaulani Napua Hala o Kailua. That's a mouthful. And they're wonderful. They're worth your time, and you'll be able to see them do their hula and perform music for you live. So what a great way to spend a Saturday. Bring the family, bring your caree, come on down. And you'll also be able to write the name of a caregiver, both living or lost, and put it onto our caregiver tree, our caregiving tree. And you'll be able to, it's our tree of light. You're going to be able to share and put them in the light and get them out of the darkness, even if they've passed. So you can reserve your light wands and your leaf for the tree. You can do all of that on our website. And I say light wands because they're really cool. You'll see it later when you go on the website. It won't be available till August 1st. Okay, so I know it's exciting, but August 1st, you'll be able to go on our website and get all this information, even if I've missed something, because I'm so excited about it this year, and be able to do that. So just remember that August 1st, you'll be able to go on and see that celebration. It's just going to be so much fun. Come and join us. Help us create awareness for the forgotten, for the invisible, and shine a light for caregivers. All right. And also, just check out our social media till then, right? Check out all of our social media, and we'll start posting it. There'll be information there. And of course, anytime, you guys know you can get a hold of me, just go, here we go. There it is on the screen again, gab808.org or info@gab808.org, or text 808-754-3787. Oh, text coming in now. Sorry, can't read it right now, but I'll take a look at it in a bit. I love that you have questions. And also you can comment on any social media you may be watching this on, and we'll get back to you. It may take a little while, but we will. At least up to 48 hours we try to do. And that's what we do. That's what we do at Gimme a Break. We're trying to create awareness, and we're trying to get people involved. We want to grow this community, because the more hands that we hold together, the stronger we'll be for caregivers. Did you know that 5 years ago, the statistic was that there were 7 caregivers to each one person needing care? And that included physicians and family members and so forth, but nurses, caregivers, other caregivers, but that's 7 to 1. And here it is 5 years later, and it's 4 to 1. 4 to 1. That's 5 years later. Do you know what it's going to be like soon with all the baby boomers coming? It could be 0 to 1. There won't be any caregivers. We have to change. We have to change this. We have to change the landscape for caregivers. We have to create joy and positivity and focus on that and really connect as a community. And that's why we do what we do. And I will keep doing it until every caregiver has someone that they too will be cared for, and that they survive their journey, right? Such a thing to do. And so part of that, of course, is our next exciting event coming up, more mellow, really. Guys know I have to do all of my own stuff here. Let's take that off and let's put this on. There we go. Hi, it's up. And that is our yearly retreat. And for those of you who've been to our retreats in the past, they're awesome. I look forward to them. This is like my retreat too. And so our yearly retreat this year for 2025 will be on October 11th. All right. So 10/11, right? Just remember 10/11, October 11th. And this year we are so honored and so thankful to the Holy Nativity Church for supporting us and giving us an opportunity to have a space to do it in. I know some of you had heard that we were originally going to do it at another space, but there was just sort of I guess I could call it, maybe a misunderstanding and a back of the office kind of a paperwork shuffle thing. And that happens sometimes. But, I'm a believer that everything that happens for a reason, and that every place that comes to us for a reason. So someone's going to come to this retreat because it's now at this location that was meant to be. And I know it's going to make a big difference. So we'll be at the Holy Nativity Church in Ainahaina, right out here on the east side. I'm super excited. Our first one was out on the North Shore. Our second one was in Kaneohe. Our third one was in town in Honolulu. And now our fourth retreat is now here on the east side. So maybe next year, I don't know, the universe will direct us out west. I'm excited about that. I would love that. So this year we're on the east side. We're going to be at Holy Nativity Church in Aina. And like I said, I really can't thank them enough for supporting us and for allowing us to have our yearly retreat. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not explain that? It's a full day of pampering. What? Yes, a full day of pampering for your mind, for your body, for your soul. It's an amazing, amazing day. You're going to have presentations and education, activities, workshops, little mini workshops, wellness checkups, aromatherapy, meditation. Did I say meditation? I did. Massage, and so much more. There's just so much more there. It's a day for you, caregivers. And it's all free. No charge. We don't charge anybody for what we do. So there's breakfast, lunch, and snack all included. So all you do is show up. I will say, though, that you're going to have to bring your own cup because we're trying to, lessen our green footprint. So we always tell people to either bring your flask or bring a cup so that we don't have to use as much paper products as possible or plastic. But that's all going to be on the website. So you'll be able to access that on the website. And again, that is going to go live on the website August 1st. Big date here, pivotal date, August 1st. You'll be able to check it out on the website and register. Now, with our caregiver retreat this year, it's going to be really limited for how many people we can have. So once that, get ready. From now till then, doggone it, caregivers, I want you to be the CEO of this, right? And I want you to start delegating like a CEO would do. You're in charge of this caregiving journey of taking care of whoever it is you're taking care of. And so you call the shots. This is what you can control. You delegate your ohana, your community, and you get someone to make sure that you can be there on this date. That's why I'm announcing it so early. I want to make sure that you have time to make arrangements so that you can be there because you deserve this. You're worthy of this. And this is something you need. Okay. And it's just so important. So registration is going to open August 1st. By that time, if you work on it now, you make sure you have someone to stay with your caree for the day. It's going to be from like 8-ish to, I don't know, something like 4 in the afternoon. So all the details will come. You just tell somebody to get there at 7 in the morning so you can actually take a shower and do your hair. All right. And tell them they stay till 6. And then you don't have to rush. Let someone else delegate them to take charge and be in charge of who you care for. You can be away a day. You deserve that. It won't change anything. Let someone else step in for you. And if you can afford to do so, by all means, have a professional come in and be there. Talk to the doctor. See if they can offer you something. Now's the time to see what you can get with respite. Connect with the state. Maybe you can find a respite program that will give you that one day and you can get a professional in. But you have time to work on it now, don't you? That's why I'm telling you to do it now. All right. So registration opens by August 1st. So you have the next few weeks to get that together. And remember, it is limited space. I'm sorry. One day I hope we never have a limit. I hope we get enough sponsorship and I hope we get enough donations that we would never have to limit any of our events, especially our retreat. So use your 2 weeks wisely, okay? Because I'd love to see you there. And someone out there listening needs to be there. Now, if you are a sponsor or you want to volunteer for any of our events, just go ahead. Send me your information. Just contact me, info@gab808.org. I'll throw that back up there. It's on the screen if you're watching, info@gab808.org. All right. Real easy to remember our website. We're Gimme a Break. Everybody remembers that. What are the first three letters? GAB. All right. So GAB808.org. So easy. And either way, I'll be talking and reminding you all about these events throughout the rest of this season and our next few episodes. And coming up on next week's show, of course, we'll have Andy back, which is going to be great to do a motivational moment with you. But coming up on next week's show, we're going to have Nicole and Shruti won't be here. So they're with Hero Gen. And so we're just going to have Nicole here with us next week. I'm really excited to talk with her and talk about what Hero Gen is. This is a platform that's designed to lighten your load. Do you need that? Yes, you do. I know I do. And it'll guide you through your journey, caring for your loved one and bring back some joy as well. And that's what we do. And I'm really excited for Andy's motivational moment too. So we'll be right back on track with episode 7 next week. All right. Oh boy. So this is a shorter show today, but I really wanted to make sure that I got to you about those upcoming events and that you can plan for them. I know how important that is. And now sometimes we just go, here's the event. It's coming up next week and you can't make it. I've had so many of you tell me, I can't make it. Oh, I didn't know it was happening. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Well, guess what? I hear you and definitely told you sooner. So the two events are our Shine a Light celebration, which is going to be amazing, by the way. And that'll be on the 6th, the first Saturday in September. Then again in October, our caregiver retreat on the 11th. So 10-11 in October, 10-11 on a Saturday, full day of pampering for caregivers. If you know a caregiver and you hear this, you let them know. All the registration, all of the information will be available August 1st. It'll go live on the website. All right. So you'll be able to check it out and get answers. And in the meantime, you can't wait. You want to know something, just info@gab808.org. And I'll get back to you as soon as we can, or one of our volunteers will. But also, I want to put one last shout out there. We appreciate our sponsors so much. We appreciate any of you who make donations that help us to continue doing what we do. And we need more. We actually need a sponsor, a really good sponsor to help us with this celebration that we're having, the light celebration. We haven't gotten all of them yet, and we could really use the help. So if you hear this and you want to help us and sponsor, give me a call. Most of you that want to help us know that my number. And if not, then text 808-754-3787, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, as quickly as I can. So thank you for that. And thank you for all of those who have given of your time and hearts and energy all of these years. We could not do what we do without you. Being an all volunteer organization is not always easy, but it's worth it because we all are here because we want to be and because we're caregivers just like you. You're not alone. There's a whole community, caregivers, and these events are for you. These events are for you to get out. We don't care what you look like. We look the same way. Just come. We'll help you. We're here. Connect to your community. All right. Whew, that's what the Caring Caregiver Show is really all about. It's all about connecting you. I can't wait for the rest of this season to come to a close as our last 2 episodes come up next week and the following. And I look forward to all of the information that we can share for more seasons to come. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here today. And of course, this show won't be on podcast because it's a special show. But if you want to look back at any of our other previous shows from any of our other seasons, just go to thecaringcaregivershow.com. Right? Or go ahead and go to any platform, Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, Google, gosh, they're all there. And you can listen to our podcast from the past. All right? Whatever you do, gosh, please stay connected. Stay connected and keep checking on Facebook and all of our social media. Just be here. We're here for you. And remember, breathe. Just take a big breath. In fact, God, let's take one more that felt so good in through your nose, okay? And just hold it for a second. Feel your heartbeat, and then release all that negativity through your mouth. One more. Good. Here's hoping that you find joy every week here at the Caring Caregiver Show. Thanks for tuning in. And please, always be kind to yourself, but especially to those who care. Aloha, everyone. Hope to see you at our events. Aloha. Thanks for listening.